This is paranormal activity footage of a spirit of a dog that shows up and then goes away. It was captured at 3:30 a.m. on Sunday, June 20th, on a Ring camera by my cousin and his wife. At that exact date and time, I also was startled and woken out of my dead sleep. And as soon as I woke up, I was dead asleep and then wide awake, startled up. I knew instantly as a psychic medium that's not abnormal. That means spirit woke me up. So I immediately began to assess, what am I seeing, feeling, hearing, thinking? Within seconds, my smoke alarm went off. It went off for about 4 or 5 seconds and stopped. There was no fire. They've also used my smoke alarm in that manner before as well. So I knew again it was spirit. There's no doubt. Earlier that night, I was with family most of the weekend, but earlier that night, there were moments where I was alone for, an hour or two, and I could tell that I was not alone. I could tell that the energy was very intense. Spirit energy was coming through. I knew without a doubt there were other people, other spirits, other entities in the room with me. And I always feel that. I always know that, but it was way more intense. And at 3:30 a.m., once that fire alarm went on and off, then I tried to go back to sleep. About 20 minutes later, I hear a noise in the room. So then I did a clearing and a prayer. Usually it means it's my spiritual guides, guardian angels, and departed loved ones. But just to be safe, I told everybody to leave, to go to the light. I did a clearing, I did a prayer, and I was fine, went back to sleep. I'm kind of used to this stuff at this point. Over the last 2 nights, I've had very intense dreams where I am speaking to spirits. They're telling me their names. They're telling me how they departed. They're telling me what their ailments are. I remember a little bit here and there when I wake up, but not really. And I've talked to a few other people who have had a couple of paranormal activities around that time and that day as well. I did read it, so this is what you're looking at. I did read the situation, and I feel like this is about the ascension, the new earth. The veil was thin. I feel that spirit world merged with our world, so it kind of went from 3D to 4D to 5D-ish. Those who are not intuitive may not be aware, but those of us who are can sense it and tell. It was the end of summer solstice, the start of summer solstice, the end of Mercury retrograde. I believe it was a full moon. The Schumann resonance was down. There was a lot of things corresponding with that day and time and this range. So yeah, everything's been very intense over the last 3 days. And if you are an intuitive and you have a story to share, feel free to share it in the comments. There's a lot of things being posted lately, and I'm going to read a little bit more on it, but the reading said it's new earth happiness. Don't be afraid. Blessings are coming. Shed the old. Release everything not serving you. Anything dark, negative, toxic, low vibration, let it go. This is an ascension process. It's time for us all to evolve. And yeah, there you go.